Morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Our I Can statement of the day is I can compare different materials using their properties and test for hardness, color, luster, cleavage, and streak. So there are 5 steps that you can use to identify a mineral based on their physical properties. So the 2 minerals we're going to be comparing are these 2 shown on the slide. So we're going to go through each of the steps we went through yesterday, and we're just going to talk about some of the differences, and we're going to compare them. So some things they might have in common and some things they might not based on the test that we do. So the first thing we're looking at is color. So we see in our first mineral, it is pearly and glassy. It has like a pinkish color. You can kind of see through it. Where our second one is very brown. It's dull. You can't see through it. So right away we can see that these are 2 different types of minerals based on their color. Then looking at their luster, we can see that they are both non-metallic. So that means neither of them are shiny. So in the first one, some people think, well, it's clear, so it's shiny. No, if it's glassy and pearly, it can still be non-metallic. It has to be really, really shiny to be considered metallic. Kind of picture something made out of gold, right? If it doesn't glitter like that, it is non-metallic. So they are both non-metallic, but the top one has like a glassy color, while on the bottom one is dull and chalky. Chalky means it kind of looks like chalk. It looks like chalk. It's basically the best way I can describe it. Then I used the Mohs hardness scale to test how hard they are. The top one was harder than the bottom one, so the top one was a 6, while the bottom one was a 4. So they're not too far off. Neither of them are super, super hard or super, super soft. They're somewhere in the middle. Then we did the streak test, which is when you streak the mineral on a white ceramic plate to see what color the crushed mineral comes out. So in this case, the streak of the top mineral was a white streak, where the streak of the bottom mineral was a brownish streak. It's very interesting how the top one is a white streak. Even though it looks like a clear mineral, we're still going to see that white streak on the ceramic plate. Then figuring out how they break, they both fracture, they fall apart into small pieces, something they have in common. So what are minerals? Our minerals are, the clear one was the quartz, and the other one was limonite. So we use these tests to compare these. We see that even though 2 minerals can look completely different, they can have some things in common, and that's why we want to make sure we go through all our tests. That's all I have today.